guys, my name is Dominique Couture in case this is your first time ever checking me out. And today, the first time ever, I'm coming on my channel with a keto video. Yes, I'm on keto. Me and my husband have been on keto for 18 to 19 days so far. So it's very new to us. But I have experienced a lot in these 18 to 19 days. So if you want to know everything I have learned thus far, have a long way to go. But if you want to know what I've learned in my first 2.5 weeks, hit that subscribe button, hit that notifications so you can be notified anytime I have a keto upload. And also, if you want to hear what has happened, then keep on watching. Okay, so keto. Me and my husband decided to get on keto 18 to 19 days ago due to we both have health issues and we both want to get in shape. We both want to feel good. We both have, been on many diets, exercise, nothing consistent, nothing just worked out for us. Nothing. So I've been seeing so much in the beauty community, people talking about keto, 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 keto everywhere. Anytime you go on Instagram, YouTube, you hear someone talking about keto. So I watch Makeup Shayla all the time. I love her. And on her channel, if you watch her, she is always talking about the keto diet. I'm like, okay, I just keep hearing it. Hey, why not? Let's give it a try. So I went to do some research. Everybody does their research on Dr. Berg and Thomas DeLauer. I think that's how he says his name. And it's another doctor that I just got into. He's very, very intelligent, and I really like his channel. And I just like how he breaks things down. I like him a lot. I like Dr. Berg too a lot, but this other doctor, think his name, what's his name, babe? Candy Berry. I'll have all of these Ken Berry. I'll have all of these people linked down below so you guys can check them out as well and do some research for yourself. Don't go off when anybody else is going through. Do your research yourself. Okay, so the first week of keto. It was fine. I mean, it was challenging maybe 5% of the time. Transforming to very, very bare minimum carbs where you're only getting it from vegetables and no sugar. That's a change. It is a change, but it wasn't unbearable. Basically, the keto diet is majority fat, small protein, moderate protein, and extremely small carbs. 50 net carbs a day is the idea for a ketogenic diet. Now, that wasn't that hard the first week, I'll say. The first week was great. I'm like, oh, I'm doing it. I'm consistent. It's been a week. After that, bam, issues start to come. The first issue I had, and it was a big issue. This is something I don't hear anybody talking about that much. Like when you see just regular people and they stories of keto, you don't hear this. Constipation. When I tell you, I was so constipated, like my stomach felt heavy, it felt bloated, it felt nauseous. Like I was pissed. I was walking around like something gotta give, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I'm on this diet, I'm eating good. This is where I messed up at. When you think of a high fat, some protein, when you're not eating carbs, you're hungry. What do you want to do when you're hungry? You want to have a large amount of protein. I was eating like 6 pieces of bacon with some eggs and like some water with lemon or something. Now, yeah, you're supposed to have protein, but not that much protein. All that protein, for one, it can spike your insulin with too much protein. If you don't believe me, do your research yourself. For two, that's too much protein, and all that fat that's in that protein, with the protein, all that, it's a lot to digest. Now, you're switching your body to a whole something foreign to your body. You've been living off of sugar and carbs your whole life for most of us. So transforming into using fat to fuel off of, that's already a lot. And then you putting on all this protein, it bagged me up like nobody's business. I was so backed up. I didn't go to the bathroom for like a week. Yes, I was so uncomfortable, irritable, could not sleep. But let me tell you what helped me out. These right here, chia seeds. Chia seeds are amazing. These are filled with fiber and antioxidants, which that's what you need when you are going through, you need that period. I recommend this no matter what diet you're on, what lifestyle, choice you're living. But due to all the fiber it had, I needed that to break down all that protein and fat my body was getting exposed to, like I was putting in. All that protein, I needed something to break it down. These are rich in fiber. And I'm thinking like, oh, I can just eat some blueberries. No, honey. These are 10 times more antioxidants than a cup of blueberries. If you don't believe me, do your research. These are amazing. And they don't taste weird. They're very fine. They're just seeds. They're chia seeds. Now, I came up with this because I was watching Makeup Shayla, and she talked about a bird bowl. Now, let me just say this. I went out. I already had almond milk. I picked up the chia seeds. I got the stevia. I got the pumpkin seeds. I got the butter almond, and I made it. It tastes like some bullshit, okay? She lied. Whoever is on here talking about the bird bowl is good, it's amazing. You see the video with her scraping it up. She's a damn liar. That bull crap tastes like some real bird food off the side of the road. It was not good at all. And I follow her recipe. Even another YouTuber who lost a lot of weight, who wanted to imitate her video or whatever. It's a girl named Janelle. I like her a lot. She lost a lot of weight, and I follow her as well. She did it, so I'm like, okay, Makeup Shayla did it. Janelle did it. Let me give it a try. I really, I rocks with these channels. So I'm like, let me give it a try. When I tell you, I hated it. My husband hated it. My daughter ate it the first time I made it for her. And then the second time I gave it to her, she was like, I don't want it. She didn't want it anymore. I don't know what was going on. I don't know if when I first made it, she just picked the blueberries out of it or what. But it was not good. Almond butter is not good at all. It's disgusting. That whole concoction together is disgusting. But let me tell you what I've been eating that I find as a snack that's very good. No sugar pudding, vanilla pudding. And then add the chia seeds. You have a rice pudding, and that tastes so good. Okay, you can take that to the bank. It tastes amazing. So far as the constipation, I took these. That was the first issue I had. And after that, the second week come in, I start getting very hungry. And I think where I screwed up at, I went out for Valentine's Day and I went to the Cheesecake Factory. I didn't eat any carbs when I went, but I did, as far as my entree, I didn't. But I end up getting a cheesecake. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just have this one cheesecake. I'm gonna go right back, get back into my keto. It's Valentine's Day, I just want something sweet, whatever. The next day, I shouldn't have did that. The next day, I was so hungry. It's like my body wanted carbs so bad. And I seen a video prior. I don't know why I did it. I seen a video and I seen a woman say this, like, when your body is used to like basically detoxing all of that out, all those carbs and sugar, your body is transforming. And then here I come throwing it back in there and throwing everything off. So I was very hungry. When I tell you I was not hungry that first week, and I'm still trying to recover from Valentine's Day eating that cheesecake. The next day, I was so hungry. Not was I hungry, my ketone levels went down, which I knew was a possibility. I bought those little strips that you pee on. You pee on it, and it has a diagram on the bottle. It's like a bottle like this big. Actually, wait a minute. I'm going to show you exactly how they look. These are the strips. These are called True E Plus Ketosis strips. Now, this is how they look. All you do is basically urinate on these, and it has a diagram on see if you can see it. This is the diagram. Let's see if it focuses. This is the diagram. Now, before I ate the cheesecake, I was on, which one was I on, babe? I was on 15 to 40.
Yeah.
I was on 15 to 40. And when I ate the cheesecake, I was just on Traces, which is the second one. So that was very disappointing, but I knew what I was doing and I didn't give up. I had one day, I shouldn't have did it, but I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep pushing through. So what I did was do some more research and see what can I do, how can I incorporate more fat. So I purchased this MCT oil. If you are on keto and you've been researching, you have definitely came across MCT oil. I purchased this at GNC for 20 bucks. And basically what this is, first of all, what does MCT oil stands for? It stands for, MCT oil stands for medium chain triglyceride. Now, basically, it's a fat. It's a healthy fat, and it has tons of benefits. Let me break down these benefits, and after you hear these, you will also want to try this as well. So, the benefits are energy. I can attest to that. When I took this, this is my second day taking it, and I've had a lot of energy. So, energy, it helps with skin. It improves memory. It is also tasteless and odorless. Yes, you can put this on anything. You can just take a half a teaspoon of this and put it in your mouth. It has no taste. You can put it in coffee, tea, pudding, anything. Over your dinner, saute your vegetables. It's endless things which you can do with this oil. So, and it also prevents it basically prevents something called Candida disease. Now, Candida disease is basically a yeast in the stomach that causes inflammation in a bunch of yeast. So, and that causes yeast in the stomach with inflammation in your digestive area. So, I've never heard of that, but always need protection against the disease. It also helps with exercise performance, and it also has healing properties due to the antifungal. It can also, due to the healing properties, it can also help with rashes and scrapes. Also, heart health, and it improves blood circulation. So with all of those claims, it sounds amazing. Like, it really sounds amazing. But let me tell you, the first time I took this, I did it with the bulletproof coffee. I felt awful yesterday. Yesterday was my first time taking it. I put too much. I didn't even use a teaspoon. I eyeballed it and did it. Yes, stupid me. I shouldn't have done that. The second day, I poured some over my spinach and eggs for breakfast. That was still too much. So I did some research, and I'm like, I really don't want to give up. I'm hearing great things about this. I don't want to give up. So they said if you're having issues with, because I was extremely nauseated. My stomach was so nauseated. I felt loopy, lethargic. So I had to sit down. I was not feeling good. So I did not want to give up because I'm really taking this keto stuff. I'm really trying. So they said take a half a teaspoon. So tomorrow I'm going to take a half a teaspoon, and I'm going to come back tomorrow and give you guys a video, and I'm going to let you know if it really makes a difference, because I really don't want to give up on this. I'm hoping I don't. I'm not going to say I am or I'm not. I'm going to give it another try. I'm going to do a half a teaspoon because it says take it with a teaspoon, and for each teaspoon it has 14% of healthy fats in it. So once again, you can get this. You can pretty much get this at plenty places. I actually seen some at Walmart for $12. I'll have that one linked down below as well. But so far, the constipation, the nauseated from the MCT, and having extreme hunger due to me messing up. So I don't think that's something you may go through on a keto if you don't mess up. Like, I should have never had that cheesecake, but that was my bad. But I'm going to keep pushing on this because it's really not that bad. When you think of it, a diet with mostly fats taste amazing. Fats taste amazing. But I'm also going to give you some videos on some of my favorite keto snacks that's not a nasty ass bird bowl. That's going to be coming probably this week or next week. I can't say. But my favorite snacks, some of my favorite meals, and I'm just going to keep pushing. If you're on a keto diet or you know someone's on a keto diet and you have any information, please leave me a comment down below, and I'll also have all the people that I researched to help me get started with keto listed down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button to get notified anytime I drop a new video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.